Underneath the broken sky, with a tear in my eye, I hold you close, we'll be all right, dancing through the endless night.
The world may crumble, the cities may fall, but here in your arms I don't mind at all.
The stars are dim, but your smile shines bright.
You're my beacon in this nuclear night.
Oh, let's sway in the wasteland, my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the cold winds blow.
The roads are cracked, the skies are gray, but with you, darling, I'll find my way.
Through the ruins and the dust we'll roam. Hand in hand we'll make this place our home. The world so wide, but with you, my dear, I've nothing to hide. Let the Geiger count, let the ghouls all moan. We've got love and we're not alone. Wasteland, my love, to the rhythm of the bombs above. The ground may shake, but I won't let go. You're my shelter when the world's gone crazy, but my heart is sane. With your hand in mine, I can take the pain. Through the fallout storms, we'll find our way. As long as we're together, come what may. You're my atomic love in a world so wild. Through the rads and the ruins, you make me smile. Though the bombs may fall and the world's in strife, you're my one true joy, my post-apocalyptic life. So let's dance, my darling, to the end of time, underneath the glow of that old neon sign. With you by my side, there's no place I'd rather be. In this broken world, you're my eternity.
Doo-wop-dee-doo-wop, ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ooh, yeah. The bombs went boom, the skies turned gray, but I found my love in the light of day. With a Geiger click and a little sway, we'll swing our blues and dance away. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. He's my vault boy and I'm his gal. Together we're the talk of the Wasteland pal. With his laser gun and my Pip-Boy glow, we're unstoppable, don't you know? Doop, 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 pew, 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 let's go. Oh, right away, take my blues away. We'll spin and twirl till the break of day. Through fallout dust we'll laugh and play. Oh, right away, take my blues away. So grab your suit, let's fix the night. We'll turn the wasteland into delight. With a bop and a sway, we'll save the day. Oh, right away, take my blues away.
Down in the heart of the Commonwealth, where the caps flow and the lights spell wealth, Diamond City's the place to be, a shining gem for you and me.
Oh, Diamond City, bright and true, we've got dreams and a view for you, for you.
Grab your cap and swing on by, where hope still shines beneath the sky. Traders shouting, kids at play, life keeps moving every day. From Greenhouse Lane to the market stalls, Diamond City has it all. The lights still shine when the sun goes down, a beacon of hope in this old ghost town. Through the chaos we found our way, Diamond City's here to stay. Diamond City, bright and true, we've got dreams and a view for you, for you. Grab your cap and swing on by where hope still shines beneath the sky. Traders, traders shouting, kids at play. Life keeps moving every day. From Greenhouse Lane to the market stalls, Diamond City has it all. The lights still shine when the sun goes down, a beacon of hope in this old ghost town. Through the chaos we found our way. Diamond City's here to stay. Oh, Diamond City, bright and true. We've got dreams and a view for you, for you. Grab your cap and swing on by where hope still shines beneath the sky. Shooby-doo-wah, Diamond City. Hooray, hooray, the Minutemen, we're marching strong again. Hooray, hooray, the Minutemen, we're here to save the day. When the flares go up and the people call, the Minutemen stand for one and all. Through the wasteland wide, we'll lead the way, fighting for a brighter day. Minutemen, Minutemen, brave and true. Minutemen, Minutemen, we'll see it through. Minutemen, Minutemen, standing tall. Minutemen, Minutemen, we'll save them all. Through rad storms wild and raider fights, we'll bring back peace with all our might. With a musket strong and hearts of gold, the Minutemen's story will be told.
All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. Give me 1 second here, though. All right. There we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, it's dark. I forgot that I left this, left the end of this playthrough last time when it was absolutely pitch black out. Good lord, it is dark. But we did do that little fishing shack yesterday. I think we still have plenty of building supplies. Don't quote me. Not that much, but enough. It should be enough. We should go to all of our other settlements and gather up all the supplies so that we can just continue building here at Sanctuary. But, oh, okay, they're taking up all my beds here. There's one. All right, let's go ahead and sleep till 6:51 here in the morning. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Big lag there. All right, looks like it's not raining anymore. That's always good. It always sucks when it rains because it's like that it's just I don't know, a bit glum, a bit sad. All right, we do have some purified water here though. You know what I really should do just like right now before we do anything else? We should head on over to the I guess you call it the water dock, if you will. Not really a water dock, but head on over. Is this another settler?
General.
Oh yeah, Minuteman recruit.
Huh?
That's cool. So there's legitimate like Minutemen recruits, not just settlers. Huh. That's nice. All right, well, what we should do first, before we do anything else, we should add in another section of water purifiers here, because it will generate significantly more money and water, of course. We can only build 2 of these. These are the industrial ones. We only have enough to build 2, like I said, though. Kind of try to line these bad boys up here. All right, that looks good to me. Looking very nice. And we'll go ahead and connect this bad boy on up. Hey, there she goes. Got a nice little light on her. And then we'll put one more directly behind it. We'll throw it down like that for now. And then go ahead and give her some rotation. Give her some motion in the ocean. Close enough. Okay, perfect. And we'll connect these two up here. And then we need to connect all these to these just for looks. It looks cool when you have like a bunch of fucking wires going across here. It just adds a little bit of variety. Y'all know I love my variety, so that is what the goal is here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little space here. There should be something that we should be able to do. But the junk wall looks great. Still a lot of decoration to do, definitely. Yo, Skidmark, thanks for renewing your channel membership, my dude. Appreciate it. And we still have the pump house here, of course. Now, some of you guys may have noticed a certain choice by me here. I have completely turned off the music in this game. And having said that, I'm going to turn the ambient volume up just a little bit here. But I have turned off the music entirely. Just because of copyright issues. I feel like I'm kind of, you know, playing with fire there. Don't want to really be getting copyrighted every time I do one of these. And that's why I use the royalty-free music and everything like that. And also, I'm just, like, doing it for one episode here to see, like, what happens in terms of, like, revenue. Because that is, you know, somewhat an important... What in the fuck is happening right at that Brahmin there? Can they not walk across that bridge now? Oh, no, she's not having a problem. Well, we do have some people walking around here. Trashcan Carlo walking around. Do we think another bridge on this side would be nice? I mean, like, if this was a part of Sanctuary, like, expanding Sanctuary, that would be really cool. Although, I think you should be able to build anywhere, even outside the build limit. But yeah, now that we got those two bad boys wired up here, we're producing 170 water, and that is pretty damn good, I will say. Making that much water is really, really nice, especially for our income, at least. Let's go ahead and let's see here. All right, let's go over to Ten Pines Bluff. We're gonna go grab all of the all the resources there out of their workshop. We'll eventually have to come back and build Ten Pines Bluff. That may be like a second or a third settlement that I decide to build, because the more settlements that I decide to build, right, the more XP that I get, the more stuff that I get access to. Like, obviously, fleshing out Sanctuary is going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be a huge, and we did repair the cabin there, and I think we scrapped pretty much everything that had to do with resources around here. But let's go ahead and come in here. And okay, yeah, we did already take everything out of here, but we'll go ahead and take out the rest of it here. Is that a fucking super sledge that I just took out? Was it? There was a super sledge in there. Why was there a super sledge in there? Maybe they repel the raider attack? I have no idea. But we could go ahead and move these people. Or I don't think we can move her, maybe. Oh, Kim, yeah, unassigned. Huh. So you need at least one person in the settlement. But we could do a supply line to Sanctuary. I'm not going to do that just yet. But I will move people to Sanctuary once, so I think the default settlers that are here, you can't move, unless you have other settlers. So we can go ahead and move Kim here to Sanctuary. Enter and confirm. There we go. All right, and we did take all the resources from here. Let's go ahead and head on over to the Starlight Drive-In, who has actually quite a few people walking around it. I would be happy to send them all on over to Sanctuary. And we'll see how many people we can actually get to at Sanctuary as well. Having more people there means, for right now, it doesn't mean a whole lot because not a ton of stuff is set up. But just having them there at Sanctuary is a good idea. Some shooting going on very close by. All right, let's go ahead and move you to Sanctuary. Move you to Sanctuary. That is, all the people moved over on to Sanctuary there, I believe. There might be one more kicking around. These 3 have been moved, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a market square of some kind here. A big trading emporium. It says we still have 2 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I talk to you? Yep, you've been moved. You've been moved. And then I think just this person over here. Yep, you've been moved. And you can get moved. There we go. Oh, is this a new settler? Oh, it is. There we go. Move you to Sanctuary as well. All right, no people here. There is a Brahmin, which is interesting. I don't know how the fuck that works. But all those people have been moved on over to Sanctuary. Let's go ahead and, how much stuff do they have here? How much wood? 121 wood, 18 copper. How much steel? Yeah, no steel. We took all the steel back, I believe, already. We'll go ahead and take all of this stuff on back over to Sanctuary as well. And, a decent amount of, scrapped stuff. We did repair the, all that stuff. All the, like the drive-in thing and, the screen has been repaired. It would be really cool if you could build a projector. That would be nice. But yes, all these people. Oh, he has like a double barrel. Nice. But we'll go ahead and head on back over to Sanctuary with 19 people now. Wow. We're gonna need some more defense, I would imagine, pretty soon. But we'll sort that out with the guard towers and things like that. And we'll go ahead and get everybody equipped with some, like, you know, some laser muskets and some pipe equipment, I think. It'll be a progression. We're gonna have to like craft all the outfits and stuff. From what I understand, the crafting stuff from like We Are the Minuteman and all those other mods that do that very, very well. That is actually in this mod, so kind of nice. All right. And we're properly hydrated now. And let's check on this stuff here. How much water? Okay, yeah, it's a lot of water getting produced now. And then, of course, we have all of this lovely food. Very nice. That's all stuff that we can sell. Oh,
I
hello.
heard your radio beacon, so I figured.
Oh,
why not?
new settler.
I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. So let me know if you have anything you need me to do. Okay.
All right, yeah, let me show you. We're going to assign her to the greenhouse for now. Come on down over to the greenhouse, and we're going to give her an assignment here of... Yeah, I'm going to assign her to the corn. Very nice. She should go ahead and make her way down on over here, and we're making 47 food right now. Very nice. Our defenses and our beds are inadequate right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and plop down a few beds so they don't like start leaving. I don't know if they'll actually start leaving, but it would be nice to know that they're not gonna leave. And then I can plop down a turret or two to ward off attack. I'm pretty much always here though, so even if we do get attacked, it's not really a big deal. This bitch is super annoying, by the way, Pumpkin. She's so annoying. All right, you're assigned to food. Go do your job, lady. Beds. We're gonna go over to this bed because it uses steel. And actually, you know, we have a surplus of cloth here, so we could probably put down. Oh, these require even more steel. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. That is not happening. 18 beds there. 19. 20 teen. 21 teen. Just gonna slap those down real quick. All right, and we'll put the last one here. 22 beds. All right, we need steel desperately. Let's go to the other settlement. What is it, Overland Station? We'll go head on to Overland Station here. And we will take them for everything they are worth. Not like literally, but I'm going to scrap everything and then, and then take it all back to Sanctuary because we need all the building resources that we can muster up. Oh, yay, night. I love night. I should probably wait, honestly. I'm gonna go sleep in one of their beds, maybe. Or I'll have to build a bed. That would suck. Hey, bed. 6 a.m. Our character will actually be getting enough sleep tonight. It's December 2287 already. Wow. That's crazy. Go ahead and take all this shit here. Off the rip. Alright, so we should scrap all of the, should scrap all these metal fences as they're gonna give us quite a bit of steel. We'll leave their cooking station alone just for now. We should scrap all these trees as well. I really haven't done this yet. I have not gone through and scrapped everything. We should do it though. It's totally worth it. And if we want to, we can move these people to Sanctuary. Some of them we can move to Sanctuary, I believe. Yeah, like we can move you to Sanctuary. Oh no, Sanctuary's full? So we need that perk to, yeah, we're gonna need that perk. Yeah, you were right, Ash. I want to kind of add a mod to, remove the limit on the amount of people you can actually get in, places. So it's based on your charisma, and then also on the perks. Right, Ash? You're a resident Loreout expert here. You'll need your expert opinion. In fact, you're going to have to testify in a court case. Loreout v. Ghost, 2026. See, I have pictured a... for this settlement, at least, I pictured doing, like, train cars. I think that would be really cool. All right, well, that should be everything that they have here. And let's go ahead and take all that. Wow, 537 wood. That is going to be massive for us. All right, we are very much overweight. Dog meat. Come here, boy. How do I get the saddlebag shit for dog meat? Trade. All right, he can hold 202. All right, perfect. We'll give him the half the wood, maybe. That's 51. Okay, he can hold all of the wood. Perfect. All right, come on, let's go dog meat. Am I late? Just a couple minutes late, man. Just a couple minutes late. No big deal. I won't punish you for it. I won't send you back into the salt mines. But after the stream's over, you're going right back in. Okay? Yeah, welcome in, Isaac. Welcome in. People are still trickling in for sure. All right, right now, what we're doing, Isaac, is we're transferring everything from all of our other settlements back on over to Sanctuary. Oh, it is foggy AF here. Wow, look at all these people working on stuff. Look at them all.
If I had to guess, my character is magic based.
All right, happiness is going down right now because we don't have any.
I'm kind of screwed.
Let's go put up some turrets here, I think. Probably be a good idea. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is this like snow or some shit? Is the whole wasteland gonna turn into a winter wonderland? Because that would be dope. We do need to put up some kind of defenses though. I'm just gonna put one up on top of this pillar here. A nice little turret of some kind. Flak turret. That sounds quite substantial. Yeah, produces 8 defense. Okay, and we'll put another one like up on top of this pillar as well. They are kind of expensive though. That one I can just loop into there. And honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna move this one over here because it's just we just need the stat for right now, so that's all we really need to do. There we go. Not that these turrets are gonna really, you know, do much, but very, very well defended front gate. I can't see fucking dick in this weather. This is just wild. This is crazy. We did finish our greenhouse and our little pier fishing shack here last episode. I think we need to build a few more structures here, so let's go ahead and get on that after I eat and drink, of course. Honestly, I just want to drop this because I feel like I'm just gonna drink it by accident and irradiate myself. Carrot, corn. All right, I don't know what we're gonna use this spot for. Maybe like a vendor of some kind, because it's just gonna be like a narrow like walkthrough. You know what I mean? All right, and what set do we want to use here? Do we want to use any of the homemaker sets? I don't know what like I said before, I don't know what I want to use this building for just yet. Let's see, structures, brick, bunker, diner. We could turn it into a diner. That would be kind of sick. That would be really cool. We would have to... I would need like diner walls of some kind. Yeah, no, I don't think we can turn it into a diner. Greenhouse, pier shack, large prefab structures, catwalks, warehouse. Warehouse might be kind of... This post, by the way, is super useful. You can use this to, like, basically support any structures. And the greenhouse had the same thing as well. Raiders, super mutant stuff. Ah, dude, I think some of these little things would be perfect in here. These little tent things. I think they would go really, really well. Yeah, like as a roof or something. Well, we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Wood walls, metal prefabs. Wood miscellaneous. Let's see. We have all this pier stuff. I think like this would be nice for a dock kind of deal. I just don't know how I want to build up this structure though without making it look the same as all the rest of it. I mean, like, we still have a bunch of decorating to do, so I would assume we're not going to run into any issues here. And this whole part of the build is definitely going to be made out of wood. That is for sure. Oh, I didn't put that wood into the... I should probably do that. Come on, Doge Meat. Let's go. Where's Doge Meat at? There he is. Man, it is fucking windy today in the Wasteland. I did turn off all the in-game music to hopefully not get copyrighted, because that it kind of sucks when you don't, like, don't get me wrong, I don't do this for the revenue, even though this is like my part-time job. Like, I pretty much invest everything back into the channel. But the problem is like I just eat fucking copyrights on this. All right, come here, dog meat.
Good afternoon.
Trade. All right. Why does he have a pipe pistol and glasses? What the fuck? Oh, I am overburdened. Hold on. I am burdened with all of the sin.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped.
Oh, what happened to me? Hold on. Lethargy. Oh, parasites. Love it. I fucking love getting parasites. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Do I have any medicine for that? I do not. All right. Well, we're gonna have to go get some antibiotics. All right, let's go ahead and store that shit there. We should probably do that before we go do anything else, I would say. Ah, fuck it. We just need to keep an eye on our health. They eventually will start killing you, I believe. Ash, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm feeling here? I'm feeling a train car. I am feeling a train car here. Let us go to decorations and then miscellaneous, I think. No, that's not it. Hold on. It's structures. Boxcar. Yeah. We're gonna use a boxcar. Let's use a blue one. And let's use a prefab for it. Turn off the snapping here. I feel like this would be kind of cool. We do, okay, you do a closed off one here, right? Can we line this up? Oh, that one is, too closed off. Hold on. Okay, that one has a hole in both sides. Perfect. We do that here. And we line this up fairly well. All right, that's looking good. And they can just walk over this, right? Yeah, they can. All right, so boxcar here. And then another boxcar. Turn the snapping on. And we do another one here. Okay, I kind of want to be able to actually, you know, use that part of the door. So let's move this here a little bit. It's okay if it overhangs, right? So this one's closed off. Okay, so we don't want the closed off one. There we go. We want to be able to use this as a door. And then I think this is going to go really, really well here. Even though it is a bit, doesn't quite fit, you know, like in the actual space. I feel like this is going to look really good. All right, and we could do some stuff inside here. I don't know what we're going to do exactly yet. We could turn it into a vendor of some kind. Let's see. Is there a, you know, boxcar door. You can put that on, both sides here. Is there a boxcar wall? Oh, they didn't. You dirty bastards. You beautiful bastards. They did it. Okay, hold on. Yes. All right. So what they actually have done here is made a snappable boxcar that has pier shacks or piers on it. All right, this one you can walk all the way through. So I need to figure out how to snap this to here. Somehow. Oh, hold on. I had it there for a minute. This is going to be a pain in the dick hole, I can already tell you. All right, come on, baby. Atom bomb, baby. Little atom bomb. Please connect up to this. And that is going to have a gap in it. That's okay. We can fix that later. And this one will also have a gap in it. I think we could actually shove in another... Oh, you know what we could do? We could shove in a boxcar on either side. How about that? Huh? All right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try that there. And now we have a little gap just big enough to go back to wood structures here. And then grab a little wacky doodah here and slap her in. I think we could put it in horizontally in the middle. That would be great. I don't think we're going to be able to. You know what we could also do? We could also just put floors in between here. That would also work. Could just put like a regular floor in between these two. It would overlap a bit, but is that really a problem? And do we want the shack floor? Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Nah, that looks stupid. We should do these in between. Just one of these. There you go. Looking good, looking good. All right, same thing on this side. See, this one has actually the room for it, so we could do one of these metal plate things. That way you don't see it, the fact that it's bugging out underneath. That looks really good. Genuinely, that's one of the best ideas I've had so far. Having said that, I'm going to drop a save because I don't want to redo that. That looks so cool. I don't know what we're going to do here yet, but it looks good. And you know what? Maybe we move the bridge over to here. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, we moved it away from there, actually, because of all the shit over there. I like how pretty the water looks. Yeah, it looks so good. It does look very nice. You know what I could do? Yeah, actually, I have an idea. All right, so we go to wood walls, right? And then we can grab one of these puppies right here. Let's get one of the closed off ones, though. Yeah, like one of these, right? And you can snap one of these onto here. And then you can put these bad boys on the side to close it off. Just hear me out. Hear me out for a minute. Let me cook. Put one of these bad boys there. And one of these bad boys here as well. And now you have a space for a little vendor. Huh? How about that? Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you give yourself room to have like a little vendor desk here. Without having to fuck up the whole structure. All right, so we go to stores. We go to, like, let's go to trader, for example, right? And you could do, like, a little trader stand right here. Or the big counter would be the ideal one. But you got to have local leader 2 to build that. So for now, it would be, like, just like this right here. But yeah, you can do some really cool stuff. So there's a trading stand and then there's the trading shop. This one does require cap collector and some other things, so it's probably a higher tier store. Trading Emporium. We could put that counter right here and have somebody go behind it. And this could be like their storage area, so it wouldn't stick out as far. Yeah, I think we'll do that, and I'll probably mark that with a thing here just to. Okay, never mind. That is gonna take 600 bottle caps from us. This one takes 1,500. Holy shit, we're gonna have to be rich to do all that shit. This is the little fishing shack we built in the last part here. I do kind of want to hide this stuff here. The GFH fuse box. And I kind of want to put this thing on the front. Kind of move this to the front. Here. And then we run the power in between all the buildings. I think that would be cool to eventually do. But we'll leave that for now. Alright, next thing I want to build. Let's go and drop a save here again. You got a new microphone? I sound different? No, I just adjusted the settings. And also, I'm using the radio broadcast voice right now. Grace says, where if I just talk like this, you know, it doesn't really sound that good. All right, let's go ahead and do this now and do that now. And all right, I need to drop a save because this mod's going to crash. When I use the radio broadcast voice, there is a huge difference in the sound. I just can't do it for that long. But yeah, we have a lot of people working in the greenhouse looking very nice. I did change the settings, though. I'm looking at getting a Shure SM7B. I just don't know if it's going to be any different than the Elgato Wave DX. I mean, like, it's the price of the microphone is double, but I don't know if it's going to make that big of a difference. We'll just have to see. All right. Yeah, I would like to get a new microphone, especially like with the new studio and everything. But like, we're already spending $1,500 on the new studio, so it's gonna be just probably too expensive. Okay, so we go Boxcar Trading Emporium down there, and then we go into one of these needs to be like an actual residence. So we need to demarcate or delineate, however you prefer to say. We need to do. You know what? I kind of want to put a half wall here. I am going to put a half wall here. Because I was just using the half wall, and I was like, you know, why don't I put one there? We should go for metal here. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually, like, connect it to anything, though. Yeah, unfortunately, no. And actually, you know what? I might... no, I don't want to fucking redo all that right now. We'll just put a half wall here, though. That looks good. A little more closed off, a little more personal. It probably needs to get moved out a touch. Still in line there, and it gives a... okay, it's actually not straight. Hold on. God damn it, I'm such a picky bitch. There we go, now we have a gap to the shelf. Okay, perfect. Oh, there goes Milo. Milo has joined the stream. What are you barking at, Bubba? Oh, here's Bowie as well. Like I always say, folks, never work with children or animals. Your life will be short. I'm just kidding. Okay, Bowie, go lay down. You're bumping Daddy's mouse arm. Daddy's got to make money so he can feed you. Yes, I know, you're very, very cute, and we all love you, but I need you to go lay down. By the way, if you guys want to see pictures of... okay, Bowie, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. You already got to walk today. Go lay down. You're disrupting. Thank you. All right. He does like the most annoying thing, by the way. He now he's doing it on the other side. Now he's doing it to the keyboard arm. he shoves his... we need a doggo cam? Yeah, I will in the new house, honestly. I will do that. The setup's just like, I don't want to show the room, you know what I mean? At this place, it's not bad. It's just, it's not great. Okay, anyways, we need to get back to building, otherwise I'm never gonna finish this. Alright, so one of these needs to be an actual residence. So I think I'll make this the actual residence. And we will do that with, we're gonna use these walls, because these walls tend to work a little bit better. We can go to this wall, then we can flip it around the other way. Let's put one of these over here. And let's actually move this one over here. Hey, Milo, leave it. Stop barking. Nobody wants to hear that. I know that's not your alert bark. I know that's just your, I want to go outside and I want to yell at people bark, okay? You need to stop. I'll let you out later. You just went out right before the stream, motherfucker. We've only been live for 40 minutes. He never has to go to the bathroom. Like, if he has to go to the bathroom, he'll be standing by the back door. He won't be saying a damn word. He's like, all right, either you let me out or I'm going to piss on the floor. That's what he'll say. I've heard him say it. Okay? I have heard him say it. All right, so we want one of these like that. Is this a bit too much blue? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Let's do one of these with the wall cap. And then let's put another one of these with a, like a little balcony area, a little balcony common area. Okay, well, we need this one open anyways, but let's do like a little balcony common area here, I think. And we'll just use a half wall to close it off. And do we want metal or wood? Wood's probably good. Actually, what if I do another one on this side? Can I? Not really, honestly. We'll just put a wood one there. And we could leave this cap open here, but I don't think that's... yeah, this is fine. It's kind of a shit, you know, honestly, it's kind of a shit spot for the balcony. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's move this over here. We'll put a wall cap there, and then we'll do balcony on the other side. We'll do it right here because you can see out. You know, you got to think about how these things would be done, because there'd be no reason to put a balcony looking at a stone wall. There's no reason to do that. And then this has to be a doorway. This actually has to be an... I'm going to have to redo this path here. Yeah, I need to make it in the middle. That'll be fine. I could probably move that over here now. We'll do it in a minute. Yeah, see, this is why you plan everything out first, because then you need to figure out what the fuck you gotta fix. There you go. All right, so that is the basic structure outlined. We need to do the doors, and I actually want to use some of the homemaker doorways because they don't look as stupid as the default ones. Come on over here all the way to homemaker. We go to structures. We go to wood walls, and we use one of these doorways here. There's a few. We're gonna use these two. Son of a bitch. Getting irradiated is fun. All right, we're gonna do them right here. You piece of shit, fucking snap already. Okay, we can do this one at least. Why is it having issues? Fine, we'll come do it from the outside. I think it's this thing in the way. There we go. All right, now that we got the doors on there, we can go back to wood structures and we can fix the path. All right, now we got to fix it over here. All right, so what you want to do is do a just do a floor straight out from here. If you can, try to line it up with the doorway if it's possible. That's gonna look stupid. All right, you know what we can do instead? We can just do this. Why is that such a hard jump? It's not, I just suck. That Brahmin is concerning me. Alright, this is having a lot of issues here. It does not like where I'm trying to put it. I had it there for a second. There it is. That will work perfectly fine. And we want to spruce it up a little bit with some floors here. These ones are nice. Actually, that's fine. That'll work. All right, perfect. Everything has been lined up. Let's go ahead and go for a bit of a sleep. And then we'll come back and build some more. I feel like I need to make multiple entrances to this place as well. I feel like just the one entrance is... I mean, like, there's a second entrance over there. Maybe we need one down over here. Down on the other side of the bridge. All right, let's go ahead and go take a sleep. And we'll go ahead and sleep 10 hours. Ash, will the parasites eventually go away, or will they not? And now he's sleeping on the couch. He who shall not be named. Oh, yay! Huh? I love a good storm. Oh, it's a rad storm. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and sleep till 12. Yeah, always got to love a good rad storm.
In the Grognak game, Grelok is an evil monster that turns people.
All right, perfect. Eat a carrot, and then drink a water.
Zombies.
And now we can't see Dick.
I was thinking if ferals exist, maybe Grelok exists.
Another foggy afternoon here in the Fallout universe. All right, we're gonna keep working on that residence here. The Fallout buzzer here is not making me super confident. Hopefully it's a false flag here. I like this little overhang though. This looks good. Yeah, you can do a lot with this. Okay. So we need a all right, here's how we're gonna do this, right? This is gonna be a 2-story. So there's a couple different ways to do a 2-story. You can either go to a floor, and this is good if you're building on land. This is great, right? But not so useful for us. Need to be able to get up to the 2nd story here, and let's go ahead and do it in the corner. I believe it'll be the best spot. So we're gonna have to do a shack upper floor first on this side. Just like that. And another shack upper floor there. Okay, so that covers up three-quarters of it. And now off the shack upper floor, what you're gonna do is you're gonna build across to here. Okay, actually I think we're gonna not be able to do yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this one. All right, so you can build across to here, and that should be your stair connection point. And do we want this in the corner like so? I think we do. So you can either go upstairs right here into the rest of the residence here. And I'm going to build this one up 2 levels, actually, instead of just 1. But it's going to be asymmetric, so it's going to come up into a 3-by, into a 3 triangle here, and then it's going to go up into a 2. A very asymmetric building. I love doing asymmetric building. It's fun. And it's great for something like this, too. It's absolutely perfect for stuff like this. All right, so you can put one here. You just want to double these up because it's because it looks better. It won't leave gaps and stuff like that. There you go. You just want to double that up so it doesn't leave gaps in the exterior. There you go. You just double it up. It mostly fixes all of the issues with using these single floors. And now we can walk up. Looking great. All right. And then let's see here. How do we want to do this? How do we want to go about doing this? Probably just a wall here. You see how it's going to put the wall on top of there like that? And it's going to leave a gap there? Nothing you can do about that gap, unfortunately. There is just genuinely nothing you can do about that gap. You just have to deal with it. Now, if you use balconies and build out, you can do something about it. But then again, you have to use balconies, so... We're going to go for 2 of these walls here. We're going to go for 1 here. And then another one here. And then we're going to go back to regular walls here. And we're going to use... let's see here. What do I want to use for 2nd floor? Maybe a wall cap there. And some... This is literally entirely a wood wall. I don't understand why it requires steel. But we're out of steel now, so we need to go get some more. All right. Let's go ahead and drop a quick save here. Is the game volume too loud? Do I need to turn down the... I think I can turn down the game volume a little bit. It might be just a touch loud. Persistent volume slider. Let's go and turn it back down to 0.55. There we go. Not as loud. I mean, I know I'm still always louder than the game volume, but... Yeah, still. We're going to need some steel here, though, so... Either one, we can go get some weapons here, or we can scrap like what we have here. Okay, so we have one of these here. We have a super sledge. We have pipe revolvers and some laser pistols. Syringe rifle, crude blowback, duplet, and a single shot shotgun. Do we have anything in here? Yep, some eyeglasses. All right, we can scrap all this stuff, and this should give us enough steel to continue building here. Yep, 12 steel. 12 steel for a gun is wild, by the way. Look at that. 8 steel, 8 screws, 6 wood, gears, 7 steel, 5 steel. Look at all that you get from these laser pistols. If you're ever short on materials and you have the legendary scrapper perk and both or all 3 ranks of scrapper in this mod, definitely do that. Look how much steel we're gonna get from the super sledge as well. And look at that. And that is another 106 steel to use. Gotta love it. Store all junk. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so whenever I need some extra scrap, I can just go do a gun for hire mission. Oh, that gap looks really bad there, actually. That gap is horrendous. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use a wall to fill that in. All right, I am gonna use. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly how to fix this. You turn snapping off and you clip a few of these in here. That gap was so bad, but now it looks a lot better, right? Yeah, that's part of the decoration phase. Crazy how useful that perk is. Yeah, it really is. It totally changes the game. All right, any other like super egregious gaps that we have? And like that doesn't look like out of place either. It actually looks pretty good. No more super egregious gaps. Okay, perfect. We can continue building, and I need to drop a save here again. Yeah, remind me to save like every like 15 minutes because still is somewhat unstable. All right, and then we need to go to the other walls here. And no balcony this time on here, I don't think. I need to turn on snapping though. Maybe one more of these wood cap walls I think would be nice. And then I just want to use a regular wall here. All right, this looks really good. Yeah, no balconies this time. We want a bit more of a symmetrical, well, not symmetrical, but just more of a vertical look here. All right, so this can be another area for rooms and whatnot. We can put a bed right here. You'd be sleeping over the overhang, but you know, who cares? All right, now we need to go up another level, so we need some more shack floors. Shack floor uppers. All right, so we need one here. Right? And we need one here. Like so. All right, and then the staircase is going to continue on from here. We're going to go one space and then new staircase, or maybe just new staircase, I think. You know, honestly, I actually want to do it this way. Okay, and you're going to notice that there's a gap there because this isn't lining up properly. There we go. All right, so we wanted here. Wait, hold on. I can't fucking remap this in my head. Okay, so not here, but staircase here. Okay. So we need to do a floor here. We need a shack upper floor to snap it onto. Okay, so we're not going to put one here for sure. And we're not going to put one here for sure. Okay. Now this will this will staircase up off of this. Just like so. Just like that. Right? All right. Now we need shack floors. Let's use some different ones too. Kind of mix it up. Like that. All right. And then coming up here to the last level, we're actually gonna, because this is still a 4x. I need to make this into a 2x, so we'll make this like a open air balcony kind of deal. We can just do that with some fences. It's super easy to do. You can just do this here, and then usually you can snap these fences together, but it's fine. But what you can do, instead of actually doing that right there, you can do this and you can kind of clip them together a little bit and they look kind of interesting. Just add some more depth to it, like it's broken off and maybe they put a new fence there, right? Because this is the only part that's going to be covered here, and we'll have like a door going into it. That'll be nice. All right, so we need this spot covered here, right here. Yeah, this part needs to get covered up. And we can just do that with, so what we can do is just go to floors. Put a floor here. Put a floor there. Come on back over to fences, and we can do that there, and then get rid of the floors. There will be a small gap underneath, which we can fix with other fences. Looking good, looking good. All right. So now you come up here, you have your open air balcony kind of spot here, right? And then you need a structure here. Okay. So we could go for like something like this. And this is kind of where I want an overhang to be, because this will actually be a good spot for an overhang. We'll do it like so. Walls. And then we'll go put one of these walls here. One of those walls there. And then the rest of them are going to be these. Because they give you more space, right? It gives you more space to do things. They give you way more fucking space. Like that. And then we can go to one of these here. Like that. And this gives you just, it gives you so much more space to work with. Like, you'd be surprised how much more space it gives you. And we'll use one of those there. We'll use, honestly, we can just flat wall cap that there. And then same thing here. And then, yep, okay, perfect. Do I want to use one of these here? Yeah, because it gives another spot for stuff. You know what? Honestly, we could make this into like a little storage closet too, if we wanted to. But I think we'll just flat wall cap it off. Like that. And then we'll do a wood one here. Oh, it doesn't want me to seal that off. It's trying to seal this part off. All right, maybe we don't want to use that there. Maybe we just want a fully enclosed one. That will work. And actually, I take it back. I don't want these flat ones. So they're going to look goofy. Yeah, we'll just use these ones instead. They're the same exact thing, but just not flat roofs. So they actually fit the roof a little bit better. There we go. All right. Looking Gucci. All right, we also need a flat wall to close off this one. We could do the same thing here again, like that. But that looks kind of goof, honestly. Just do that. And then same thing again over here. We need some more flat walls to close these off. And another metal one here. There we go. Let's drop a save. All right, so then we have this big open air balcony here, which looks very, very nice in my opinion. And you can look out over all of the rest of the depressing wasteland. And then we have all that back there. But yeah, this gives us a little space to tuck a bed in here. You could tuck a bed and then like a little storage cabinet or a footlocker or something. And then same thing over here. You could tuck another bed in. And then we need to put a roof on this. I also need to eat and drink. All right. Food, corn, drinks, purified water. I'm going to just drop this. Or, like, honestly, I'm just going to sell that irradiated blood or something. Because it's not really that useful. All right, roofs for this place, though. We could do, you know, we could do a cool roof. Let's go for, like, a warehouse roof, I think. There is some pretty cool stuff you can do with the warehouse roofs, I will say. You're going to have to freeform it, though. That is the only downside. And we did one of these warehouse roofs on the, on another spot. And it did look quite good, I will say. So yeah, we could have a peaked roof like this, right? And then you're going to need... You're going to need the stuff to fill in the wall on the backside, though. That's the only thing. You're going to need, like, this. Or these. These are what you're going to need. But we only have to do one half of the roof, so... That's on the plus side there. Oh, I need to... Looks better. All right, now we go back to the warehouse roofs and we find the ones that match these, and then I can move the whole structure down, hopefully without fucking breaking my game. But once it's there, it's fucking there, you know what I mean? And once it's there, it's there. So we got to be careful about how we do this. That's perfectly lined up. I like it. We can switch out pieces, though, of course. You can do the ones without that shit on it. That looks fantastic. Look at that. All right, now we just need the part that closes in the front side of it. And those are all warehouse walls. I don't think it's going to want to snap. It's okay, though. Yeah, it's not going to want to snap. Ah, that's slightly annoying. Considering the other side snapped. Alright, we can just do our best to try to line it up. Ah, you know what it is? I know exactly what the problem is. We didn't have the one that was closed on both sides. That's why it won't snap. There we fucking go, boys. Here we fucking go. Alright. I need these laws here. I'm out of steel, son of a bitch. All right, we'll drop a save there, because there's no way I could do that twice. Yeah, look at this shit. Doesn't this look good? And it's a fairly tall structure. Like, let's go look at it from the outside. Look at that. Doesn't that just scream shit shack to you? I mean, look at that fucking thing. That thing is teetering. That is the leaning tower of shit. That looks awesome. That looks so good. I can't even describe how good that looks. Oh, those roofs do not match up, do they? I think I'm gonna have to move those. You know what? Actually, let's. We need more steel. Yeah, we need more steel. All right, a few more gun for hire missions, I think, and then we can go get some more steel. All right, let's sleep till a new day.
In the Grognak game, you
I swear to God, if that lady tries to tell me about the Grognak gang one more time, I'm gonna put a bullet through her skull. All right. I still have fatigue because of the parasites that I have. Properly fed. Properly watered, baby. Hell yeah. All right. There should be a good amount of purified water. 76 purified water. Look at that. Gotta love it. All right. Let's go ahead and head on over to the Drumlin Diner. Actually, first of all, is Trash Can Carla around? Because if Trash Can Carla's around, then I'm around. She does not appear to be. Okay. Drumlin Diner first. All right, now I want a sniper rifle. Thanks, game. Assholes. Oh, you think this one takes 12.7 or you guys think it takes 50 cal? Go get the Reba 2. Yeah, that would be nice. Get the Reba 2. And then, I don't know. What kind of sniper rifles are actually... Ash, what's the best sniper rifle in this mod? I want a sniper. We have the select revolver, so we have a hand cannon, which is part of the build. You know things, Ash.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you.
Oh, there goes Milo
Need
again.
anything?
Excuse me.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of overpriced everything. That's what the fuck you mean, lady. All right, shipment of steel would be nice. You know, wood and steel would be nice, actually. I'm gonna grab both of those. And then I'm gonna offload every last bit of water that I have on this bitch. There we go, 700 caps going her way. But once we sell all the potatoes, all of the carrots, all of the corn, all of the gourds, all of the melons, all of the mute fruit, and all of the razor grain, we only pay 338 caps for it. How about that, huh? I'd say that's pretty fucking good. And actually, let's sort by value, and we'll get rid of the rad stag meat as well. And the mutated glands, and what does the irradiated blood actually have any, like, junk value? I don't think so. Grilled varmint meat, irradiated meat, beast meat. What's up, Pickle? How's it going, brother? Rad Horner milk, prime varmint meat, minute noodles, new cola, sugar bombs, poultry meat, sweet roll, radberry, rabbit legs. We just need to, honestly, we don't need to keep any of it. We can, let's just sell all the food. Why not? There we go. And 100 and something caps coming back our way. Yeah, we need more ammo for this desperately. So if she has some ammo, 12.7 rounds. Fuck yes. Thank you. God damn. All right. And then we need 45 for this as well. Yep, 45. Oh, I'll take some 45 rounds. All right. 141 caps coming back our way. And we just grabbed 2 big shipments of stuff. All right, perfect. All right. Offloaded all that junk. Now we're making enough water to like actually supply our building efforts, because every time I run out of building supplies, we can just go sell all of the water. And if we ever need like advanced components, we can just go do a few gun for hire missions, which I think we will do still right now. Should be a good time. And because we also need like level XP too, so we should probably go do some of those. Be a good idea. Oh, there's some shooting going on back there. All right, well, anyways, let's go to here. Shipment of steel, 250. Shipment of wood, 250. Both of those going on in, and we don't have any junk. What is anything weighing me down now? Okay, no, I'm basically empty. Okay.
If you want to fire me,
This bitch is so annoying, by the way.
I get it. I'm kind of useless.
Shut up! Please, shut up. All right, we'll sleep till 12. That should give enough time for the for everything to restock here.
I am.
No, not quite. All right, go to Diamond City, go buy some ammo, come back. Yeah, Pickle, we're rebuilding Sanctuary right now, but we do need some like levels, and we do need some advanced like materials, because we have Legendary Scrapper, we have all the ranks of Scrapper. So even like just basic guns or like laser pistols or all that kinds of stuff, like basically anything that you could think of that is like a somewhat advanced weapon, if we break it down, it gives us a lot of components, which we'll need for later. But right now we're just really lacking in levels, and then we're also lacking in just raw materials. That's what we're lacking in right now. But we're gonna remedy that. We're gonna go do a few gun for hire missions here after we go grab some more ammunition from good old Arturo the Communist. I should call it communist weaponry instead.
You need protection. Everyone does. Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Let's see what weapons he has here. I'm not interested in any of the heavy weapons. All the unique weapons, though, I want to build like a big gun room at some point. The weapon museum. That would be cool to do in Sanctuary or in the castle. No, you know, the castle is more of a Minuteman thing. Yeah, we do it in Sanctuary. Anti-tank rifle, that takes 20 millimeter and it does 151 damage, but it's also 1,400 caps to buy it, so not exactly. Okay, see, he has just a severe lack of 12.7 rounds. That's what I'm realizing here. Plenty of 45 though. We'll buy 100 of 45. 300 caps coming our way. Does he have any shipments? Any junk shipments? No, he doesn't. Okay. Excuse me. Got a fucking tickle in my throat. All right, Doc. I need you to.
An emergency.
I need some antibiotics.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Yeah, do you have antibiotics? You do. Thank you. 348 caps to get rid of our stupid ass. Get rid of our stupid fucking. There we go.
Too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
That's gonna get rid of our parasites. We do have. I'm gonna grab a bounty here at the gun for hire office, and then we're going to head on over and kill whoever the fuck needs to die. I should really put a reflex sight on the pistol that I have right now. We have plenty of materials back at Sanctuary to do it, so we might as well do it. Got about 2 hours left in the stream here, boys. All right, drop a save there. All right, let's go check the bounty board and see what's up with that. We do need food and water. God, that fucking donkey is so creepy. Do I still have... I think I still have quests for it. Yeah, gun for hire, kill rabid Yaguai. And then we have the... So the big game hunter is the land shark. And then this one is mutants from the Dodd Plastics Factory. So yeah, we should probably go do that instead. Yeah, instead of grabbing a new one. All right, let's go back to Sanctuary. We have our ammunition now. Yeah, making ammunition is just so fucking expensive. And also, we don't have the we don't have the required skills to do it right now, at least. I'm gonna check the handgun perks or the rifle perks, and maybe there's a perk in there where I can make 12.7 ammo. Oh my god, good golly Jesus, it's dark here. All right, well, we need all the purified water, and we're gonna need some of the food as well. And you're sleeping in my bed, okay? Okay, there's a lot of people around here now. Sleep for another 3 hours here just to get us back to daytime. And we need some food. Food would be nice. Okay, no food.
You can fix just about anything. Guns,
Head over to the
people. Just gotta have the...
We have this as a backup weapon, but we really want to be using this right here. This thing does really good damage, 73 damage. All right, come through here. We'll loot some of the food. And then we'll go down to the other place. And did I actually even get anything? I literally did not get a single thing from that. That's wild. Dude, this is starting to get really built up, though. This is starting to look really good. So we got a greenhouse there. That's one source of food. Then we got the boxcar trading emporium here. We got the little fishing shack. Look, somebody's sitting in their chair. We put a chair down and someone's sitting in it. You're cool. Thank you. We're going to have a little foraging station here, too, eventually. That's so cool, though. Somebody's using the chair. I love it. All right, there's some carrots. All right, we did get a little bit of food. We just needed a little bit. Carrot and a gourd. Very nice. All right, let us... do we have junk on us? No, we don't. All right, let's go over to the plastics Actually, no, I want to put a sight on this first. Then we'll head on over to the plastics factory. How's everybody doing? You guys chilling? You guys having fun? I know, Ghost is going to do some combat. It's wild. The fuck was that noise? That was weird. All right, weapons workbench. This is the advanced one. I think this is the, yeah, I think it is still the best, yeah, it's the Gunrunner's internals. It's still the best here. We have it on full metal jacket rounds. We can get, Teflon plus P rounds is wild. Armor penetration and criticals plus stopping power. Let's get the plus P rounds on there. Basically all of our fucking adhesive there. Small reflex sight would probably be nice. The Nikola Povadic sight is interesting. But we'll just go with a small reflex sight, and if I don't like it, I'll take it off.
Yeah.
So we're firing Teflon plus P rounds now. Teflon rounds are fucking nasty, by the way. They have a, they usually have a propensity to shatter. So, whenever they impact on soft flesh, they tend to shatter, and it works like a dum-dum round. And that's scary. We'll remove that marker there. All right, the Dodd Plastics Factory. How the fuck are we going to get up there? Let's travel to the Park Street station and then we'll run the rest of the way. It might honestly be better to go the other way, but we'll see. Another bounty to clear. They do send you all over the Wasteland, though, so it's nice to, like, discover all of this stuff. And, like, one bounty is, like, basically a level, so. That's always useful. At least, like, at, like, level 13 it is. I think if I get 20 rounds of the 12.7, I think we can take out the land shark. The land shark's a legendary bounty, right? Ash, what level did you take out the land shark at? If you could let me know, that would be great. All right, at least we have a sight on this now. It'll be a lot easier to aim. All right, what is the best way to get over here? There's the National Guard training yard. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go see what he's barking at, because that's actually his alert bark there. All right, I'm back. I let him outside. Okay. One second here. All right, so best way to come at this, see, I don't want to swim across the water. That's a terrible idea, you know? Swimming across the water is a fucking dangerous way to do things. Corvega over the highway up here. Over to there. Or up the highway here, over to there. Yeah, we'll try going this way. Drop the save, though. All right, so we need to go here, take a left. This will be fun even getting over there. Oh, shit. I just ran into a ghoul nest. How are those missing? Well, at least we cleared him out. What'd you find? What'd you find? So what you found? Nice. All right, perfect. All right, nice. Let's keep going here. Drop another save. You want to save pretty often in this mod? I'm not the biggest fan of this site. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Not my favorite site. And then we need to go up this street, around that street. And there's super mutants here.
Someone there!
Fucking landmines, dude. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this site, I'll be honest with you. Ooh, a breach action scat laser. Oh, Jesus Christ, dog meat. What are you doing? Careful, bud. Alright, nice. Good loot. Got for landmines here. What the fuck was that? Two dead army guys. Alright, now we need to keep going this way. Boston Bugle. We seem to be pretty safe so far. Yeah, we seem to be relatively safe. That's a friendly. Oh, it's the is it the pirate ship quest? Are you friendly? Looks like it. Oh, that's the Cabot House. Yeah. I really want to do the pirate ship quest eventually. It's a fun quest. All right, we need to get right under the highway and then we take a left here. By the way, your fucking vanilla navigation skills are fucking useless in this mod because everything's different. So if you thought you knew where everything was at... Oh, combat armor left leg. That's nice. Combat armor... Combat armor is super useful. All right, we need to go this way, though. And we can't use the highway. We have to go underneath the highway. Dog meat just step on a fucking bear trap? Anyways, there's a statue there. Oh, hold on. Let the game load. Settler. Huh. I'm doing okay here, though. All right, now we got to go straight this way. Drop another save. I know I'm saving like every 2 minutes here, but progress is progress, right? There's so many different places to explore here. Oh, there's the pirate ship. Yeah. Navy Yard. All right, we got to go up through that way anyways. All right, we already have the fast travel point. I don't want to get sucked into any fucking quests quite yet. God, the ship looks so good too.
Opponents have struck their colors. Leave this ship and never return.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get the ship to flag in the USS Constitution. By the way, that ship is the oldest American ship, oldest American military vessel. And it looks like they outfitted it to fly, which is cool. All right, we're going to drop a save here, and then we're going to go let the dog in real quick. Hold on, give me a second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I have to let the dog in. All right, let's get back to it. All right, we cross the bridge here, and then we go that way. God damn, that's a long fucking way. Look at this wasteland, though. It just looks so good. It's like, remember, there's random encounters. There's all kinds of shit. The fuck is that thing? It's a bird of some kind. Why is that thing bouncing? That thing bounced. You all saw it. Whoa, it got dark. Oh, shit. We might arrive during the nighttime. Can we use the bike? No, we can't. The fuck? Oh, it's a duck. Oh my god, that's cool. All right. I fuck with the duck. I do fuck with the duck. Oh, radiation. All right, let's back up. Let's go around the long way, I guess. We're going to take the scenic route on around here and then come back down. All right, so next intersection we run into, we need to take a right. Right? That is correct. Okay. I want to encounter that hermit crab creature again. That thing was so fun. It's a hermit crab. It's a giant hermit crab inside of a trash can, and it uses the trash can as a shell. I thought that was super cool. All right, now we take a right here, and we follow this down. All right. Yeah, that place in there is fucking hella irradiated. Probably just running by it. Oh, there's a, is this a settlement? Oh, yeah, country crossing.
Could really use your help.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing? A rabid ragger? There we go. Oh, return and collect your payment. Oh. I did one of the varmint bounties. Nice. What does he need us to do? Whoa, did you see him just jump down? That was so sick.
Real trouble here. I hope you can help. We could really use your help.
All right.
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No problem. I'll take care of it for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Great way to Yeah, it's a great way to, see, we could turn this into a farm settlement, and this would be the perfect farm, because it's so flat. Like, you have so much building area, too. Hopeless state. We are almost out of ammunition, though, I will say. Clear the way for country crossing. Yeah, Taffington Boathouse. We'll do that another time. Collecting quests is always nice, though, because it gives you options on what you can do. That is a sparking power pole. Will it shock me? It will not. All right. Oh. Yeah, kill one of these for fun. We actually don't have that much ammunition, so let's not. How much ammo do we have for... Okay, we do have a shotgun. We have 3 shots for it. We have a bunch of shots for Skitty Malone's pistol. This could be a really powerful pistol against humans. And then we have 12 rounds for the big iron. Big iron on my hip. We only bring out the big iron if we have to. Because the ammo is super fucking expensive. Right now, at least, for us. It's very expensive. We're gonna do all the DLCs eventually here as well with this play. We're doing the full game. We're doing like all the quests, all the stuff. But we're mainly focusing on building. Oh, another Drumlin Diner. Eagle Hill. Sanctuary Joe. Okay. Sounds like you belong in Sanctuary, my friend. But wow, they've really done a fantastic job with optimization, I will say. I mean, like, this mod does use frame generation, but it is not it's not unwelcomed, if you know what I mean. Do I have another rat away? I have a rat axe. Okay, I have a med pack. Ah, med packs do actually work in this. Okay, nice. That is quite useful. We have a lot of med packs too. We have 15 of those. So that is, I would say that's pretty good. All right, well, we're almost to that thing we have to clear out. Okay, it says no guns here, and this is, the East Boston Preparatory School. Okay. So that's a trading hub there, I would assume. Some kind. Everything's different, though, so I don't know. We gotta go clear out the plastics factory. And you know what's really nice? I get 34 XP every time I discover a building. Or anything. Is this mod pack stable to play? Yeah, pretty stable to play, I would say. I mean, we've been playing it for eight parts so far. I mean, the crashing, when I didn't know that you could actually clear out the, there is a... Okay, so there is something with Mod Organizer 2. If you scroll down to the very bottom after you download this mod pack, and you clear the, it'll say overwrite, and you right-click on overwrite, and then you click overwrite, and then if you do that every time it's red, so like every time before you launch the game pretty much, as long as you do that, basically 0 crashing from what I've experienced. What, dog meat? Also, dog meat, can you carry some things for me? Oh, okay, he's gonna hell. Cool. If you want to carry about half the water, that would be great, because this stuff is actually a little bit heavy. Carry about half my water. And then to take all of this stuff right here. Yeah, but it is pretty stable, Sentry. It's pretty fun as well. Everything is lore friendly. So everything's vanilla and lore friendly here. Carry all that stuff. But yeah, it is very good. It is a very, very good mod pack. If you could take care of that one, dog meat, that would be nice. Alright, I really hate this reflex sight. It is making me so inaccurate. A few bugs around here. And there's mutants inside here, so we want to drop a save. Cool. Is there a reason why you do a hard save instead of a quick save? Yeah. I'm old school and I like hard saving. Quick saves are nice, but they just override your old save. Like if I have a save file become corrupted, I can just remove it and then reuse one of the other saves. I don't know if I have enough ammo to clear this place out, I'll be honest with you. Also, I want to get rid of this reflex sight because it's fucking awful. Oh, there goes Milo again. Barking at something. Oh, Jesus fuck. Okay. All right. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Milo keeps barking and we'll have to put him up though. He's been really, really bad about that recently. All right. We're going to swap to the old big iron and we'll go back in. A Molotov right here would be super useful. Reload, hold on. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? A honey beast? What in the absolute fucking shitballs was that? What in the fuck is... It's a giant bee! And he just killed dog meat, and I'm now 1 HP. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here before I die. What in the actual fuck was that? Why? Why? Oh my god. Okay, we are not ready for that. I need to go back to Sanctuary. I need to take this stupid-ass reflex sight off. We need to collect up some more of our... At least we have the fast travel location discovered. That's nice. But holy shit, dude, what in the actual... It's literally a gigantic honeybee. They took the regular bees and they just scaled it up to like 20 times the size. And it takes hella bullets to put it down. We just shot it with a gun that does 93 damage. To put that in perspective, we just shot that bee in the face with a gun that does 93 damage. That's insane. Look at this. Let me show you what we just shot. 97 damage. Sorry, my bad. I undersold that. Yeah, that's wild. And we're using a 45 with Teflon plus P rounds on this thing here. I'm gonna get rid of this reflex scope though. It's fucking awful. Maybe like the Nikola scope is better. It's aimed via electric pulses. The stabilized scope. Let's try this out. I want to try this thing out. Perhaps fire would be better to purge the bugs. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think. Okay, no, that's actually a scope. I don't want that. I want just a fucking basic sight that like isn't shit. But no, can't get that. So we're gonna use nothing. Alright. Alright, I'm tired of hearing this fucking blare in my ears here. Medicine, med pack. Med pack, med pack. There we go. We're Gucci now. Alright. I need more bullets. Let's go back to Diamond City and let me grab all the shit here. Let me store all the oh, I need to equip that. Why don't I not have the Lucky Rabbit's foot equipped? Okay, yes, thank you. I already knew about that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's because I used a grenade. That's why it was unequipped. Yeah, we need that equipped because that gives us another +2 luck and 10% XP gain. Yeah, that's like hella useful. All right, let's go ahead and head on over to Diamond City again. I forgot to grab the purified water out of the goddamn thing. Son of a bitch. All right. This is one of the more difficult bounties, I would say, though, to take on these bugs. Then again, I will say I'm not heavily invested in combat skills at this point. Or luck, for that matter. We do have decent luck, it's just not good. Alright. Hungry from a lack of food. Of course I am. I really wish that fast traveling would just, like, automatically take food out of your inventory. That is kind of a pain point,
You know,
having to
a
eat every time I
shotgun's
fast.
great
Yes,
insurance
okay.
against raiders.
Thank you, sir.
Don't
Appreciate
forget to
you.
stock up on it.
Yeah, what do you think I'm here to do? Here to buy some ammo. So shut up and sell it to me. All right? Thanks. 45 rounds. I need all your bullets. 582 caps. All right? I don't think I have any way to pay for all that at this current moment. Oh, yeah, we can get rid of all the other rounds we have, actually. Hanging on to, like, other bullets is just really stupid. The only ones I do want to hang on to are the 9mm rounds. And then the 45s, obviously, we can get rid of the... These sell for quite a bit. Railway spikes as well, or a decent amount. Still not enough to actually... Ah, damn. Okay. I need to get back some of these. Still need to get back a few more. There we go. All right. Here's some more bullets. We need to go to Myrna and sell all this water. And you're carrying half the water for me, aren't you? Trade. Yep, you are. Give me that water back.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Yeah, fire would be
Just don't
better,
call it
but
junk.
yeah, there is other things going on with that. You know, buying all her junk items would actually be kind of nice, and she does have some good junk shipments, but like we really need steel right now. But I don't think we have enough water to balance that out. That's only like 407 or 517 caps. Yeah, we don't have enough to balance all of that out. All right, that's fine.
We can talk about guns, or
I
maybe you want to consider
swatter.
something more up close and personal.
All right, suit you
Don't
head,
forget
buddy.
to stock up on it.
Yep, I need your ammo. 45 rounds, 30 of them. There we go. All right, that should be enough ammo to clear that place out. Let's go see if we can do it. We're gonna need med packs for sure, though. The Teflon plus P rounds give extra points to crits. They have more stopping power. Maybe incendiary bullets would be the way to go, to apply a burn and then just like back up and let it fucking do its thing. Maybe that's a way to do it. Also, I need to upgrade my armor. My armor like is desperately in need of an upgrade. Food, a gourd, drink. I'm gonna drop that irradiated blood because I'm just gonna drink that on accident. All right, let's try this bad boy again. All right, here we go. Committed. Commit. Yeah, these bugs are tough though. Like the gun we have, by the way, is pretty powerful. The fuck just hit me? Down goes one. He can't get through the door. Thank Christ. Oh my god, thank fuck he can't get through the door. Fucking leashes. Oh, stim pack is huge there. Plastic, nice. Huge source of plastic. Oh, there he is. Down he goes. And she has been cleared. All right. Oh, no, I drank the water on accident. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's actually not irradiating me. And the mantis is slowly floating away. All right, steamer trunk here. Very nice, good shit. All right, let's take all this plastic back with us. Oh, look at all the supplies here. We fucking did it though, boys. We fucking did it. How about that? It was difficult. Wasn't that bad, actually. It really wasn't that bad. I'm over-exaggerating. That was actually relatively easy. But then again, we do have quite a powerful gun. How far up did that put us? Yeah, almost the full level. Okay. And we haven't turned in the quest either. But we're going to fully loot this place. All the plastic. Plastic is super, super useful. All right. Atta boy. Atta baby. Oh, look at all this shit in here. God damn it, I drank the water again. A fusion core. Oh, hell yeah. Not useful right now, but later on. There's so much resources in here. Oh my god, look at all that plastic. We're never gonna need plastic ever again. I don't think I can get in there. Look at all this shit though. Oh my god, that is so much. Dude, that is so much stuff. I don't even think you all understand how much shit this is. This is so much shit. You get that last hairbrush, that would be nice. Yeah, we can. And oh, are we stuck? Oh, we better not be stuck. Oh, fucking shit. God damn it. I fucking knew it was too good to be true. We should be able to get out of here. Ah, you just gotta look at the wall. Yeah, that would have sucked. Yeah, be careful there, guys. Don't get yourself stuck. And there's a this bee is unironically so fucking scary though. I hate bugs, so I really, really hate bugs. So that thing is not nice for me to look at. Ah, I drank the water again. All right, well, there goes 3 more rads. What's in this terminal? Hey, Seema. Thanks for the sub, brother. Can we make it produce more hairbrushes? Because that would be super sick. That would be such a cool touch. Ah, motherfucker. Bobby pins are so hard to come by. I really need to not be breaking those. There we go. There's probably a bug in here. Nope. Microfusion shells, though. Another med pack. Those med packs are really, really useful. I am now carrying too much. That's fine, though. Ooh, copper, ceramic, nuclear material, mechanic jumpsuit. That's big. And a hard hat. Okay. Foot Locker's empty. Dog meat? God damn it. Dog meat, you fucking moved, and now I drank some more radiated water. Trade. Why does he yell like that? All right, we are still overweight here. Let's give him some junk items. That's good enough. All right, let's get the fuck out of here and let's go collect the bounty. Drop a save here as well. And that's everything, right? We fucking looted basically everything. Toolboxes, everything looted. All right. That was successful. Nice. Oh, wait, we haven't looted up here yet, actually. Oh, it's glowing out of the drain. That's, or growing out of the drain. That's cool. I need you to take some more shit, buddy. Get your bitch ass back here. I see fucking dog meat. God damn, you look stupid. All right, junk. Wait. All right, that's enough. All right, anything else? Oh yeah, there's break room here. Ah, there we go. Nice. Anything up in there? No? These lights are fucking hella annoying. All right, sorry. I'm sorry, ADHD for the win. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Another bounty cleared. Another bounty cleared. Very, 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 very nice. Let us drop a save. No flashlight. All right, let us go ahead and travel back on over to the Diamond City Market. Actually, I should have just traveled to the gun for hire thing. That would have been easier. We're about to get another level up, though. We should get another level up. That's the key word. Very nice looking Pip-Boy there. I do wish this mod include the colored Pip-Boy icons. I think that would be a nice touch, but I don't think it's, yeah, we don't need to be here. Lack of water, lack of sleep. Yeah, we'll remedy that. Don't you worry. I'm going to drop the dirty water because nothing good can come of me having dirty water in my inventory. Y'all know I'm just going to accidentally fucking click that shit. Just ate a whole ass Salisbury steak with my fucking hands like an animal. That's cool. What is that? What are those? I hope those pieces are in the fucking mod. That would be nice if they were. I wish they would, like, add in all the deleted, like, building assets, you know? I need to go get the picket fences stuff, but I think it might already be unlocked. I think all that stuff is already unlocked, I want to say. But it may not be, so we'll have to see. Is everybody doing all right? You guys still chilling? You guys still having some fun? Yeah, again, Seema, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, brother. All right. We are suffering from a lack of sleep. That is all right, though. And we got to turn the bounty in. There we go. Bounty completed. Mutant Den. Only 50 XP, though. That's slightly disappointing, honestly. That's kind of shit. All right. Let's see here. I was hoping for another level up. Wait, bounty varmints. Return and collect your payment from the dispenser. I did this one on accident. Let me go like in and out of the gun for hire thing. Don't tread on me, American Legend, gun for hire. That's me. All right, then let me go outside. We'll see what it does. Where do I collect my payment from? From here? All right, let's travel back to the Navy Yard, I guess. All right, we have about an hour left on the stream, boys. Oh, hold on, my wife's calling me. All right, sorry about that. I was talking to my wife what we wanted to do for dinner. All right, let's travel on over here and collect this bounty, I guess. God damn, it's fucking dark in here, dude. This is like seriously post-apocalyptic. Should probably put our gun away. Oh, Bunker Hill. This is cool.
Hi, I'm Meg.
Oh, there's another bounty board here.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad. This shit.
Nice.
I don't know. People gotta do something.
Oh, dude, there's so many of these. That's so cool. If these are at like every settlement, then that's gonna be cool.
Start to care about sense. It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the
nice. We started all those bounties as well. We'll have to clear out all the bounties in every settlement.
You there. We need to have... You'll find I'm very persistent. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
All right,
From what I
Edward.
hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
All right. Sure up for it as long as it pays worth the trouble.
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan.
You mean Degen?
You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll
Sorry.
need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot.
Ah,
He
yeah.
likes to personally interview everyone I hire.
All right.
He's careful like that.
Yeah, I'll go do that later on. But for now, what I would like to do is let's go clear out the Taffington boathouse for Country Crossing. So we'll travel on over to Country Crossing here. And then we'll make our way on over to the Taffington boathouse. Yeah, this mod's amazing though. Like just like the fucking weather effects alone and like what it does to the actual environment, even if it didn't change any of the questing stuff or add in a whole bunch of quests, which it did. I don't think we want to clear Taffington Boathouse during the day or during the night. I think that's a bad idea. We could wait. Is there a chair somewhere? There's a bathtub. Not good enough. Okay. We need sleep anyways. Let's just go back to Sanctuary and sleep. And plus, we gotta scrap all that shit. We are almost level 14. So we're getting there. And as we go up in level, obviously everything's gonna scale with our level. But also what will happen is all the weapons will scale as well. So we're gonna get access to better stuff. And higher chances at getting that 12.7 ammo because I want to use that select revolver eventually, right? All right, nice. Okay. Lack of water, lack of food, yada yada yada. All right, food. Gumdrops, and then water. There we go. Okay, now we need to sleep. Sleep till 12. All right. I feel ill. Infection. Okay, what do I got? Infection. Periodic damage. Okay. Minor radiation poisoning. Really? Okay, so I need to get healed. We can do that here in a minute, though. Dog meat, come here. Come back over here, buddy. We're going to do this back here where stuff can't go wrong. Yeah, we'll do this right here. This is a perfect spot. Come here, dog meat. Because what happens is sometimes the clothes start floating and it's really annoying. You fucking bitch, stop. Thank you. Dude, give me the shit, please. Take all. All right. Carrying too much, obviously. Weapons. All. Drop. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Drop that, 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 and the frag grenades can stay. That. Drop that. Drop that, 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 drop that. All right, nice. All right. Now we click here. Like so. Ooh. Surplus rifle again. some good stuff there. 26 steel off that. That's wild. Look at all the shit you get off of this, though. Look at that. Oh, so nice. But the reason we want to do this back here in the corner is because it has a really bad habit of leaving floating clothes lying around. So you do it back here in the corner. You may have noticed that actually in the middle of the settlement. You probably have. That's my cult. We dropped the wrong one. We almost scrapped our gun. That would have been bad. Look at that. That is a fucking laundry list of shit there. Look at that. That's wild. Legendary Scrapper is 100. If you plan on building whatsoever in this mod, Legendary Scrapper is the first perk you should get. And it's not even a question. Oh, am I taking damage? Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Why? Oh, because all that junk. Yeah. Okay, well, let's fucking crotch walk all this stuff back. Oh, infection spreads. Nice. Great. All right, we need to head to Diamond City or Concord, actually, instead to go get healed. Otherwise, we're going to get... Yeah, see these floating clothes here? Yeah, nothing I can do about those now. So now those are just a thing. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and drop all this junk off here. That was a lot of junk. All right, what's mostly weighing us down now? Does this not have any... Do these not have any... Okay, hold on. All right. Miscellaneous stuff, and then we sort by weight. Yeah, if this stuff doesn't do anything, then I just want to fucking put it all in the workshop. There we go. Now we're down to 104. Now we're on to stuff that doesn't weigh anything. Okay. Weapons, explosive. We have a couple frag grenades. What is really actually just like weighing us down, though? Is it the ammo? Yeah, it looks like the ammo. I think it is. Yeah, probably is. Nice. Oh, by the way, did y'all notice that? The rounds look different. See that? They're green now. Teflon rounds. All right, we need to go to Concord here. First of all, let me grab the rest of that water. Yeah, we do have a large amount of water now. 104. That's what's weighing us down. That's what it is. All right, Concord Station here. And then we make our happy little ass on over to the doctor. We sell her a bunch of shit, and then we get healed. And then we could go do some more building if we wanted to, but I want to clear out the country crossing quest there first before anything else, because that will get us to level 14. All right, let's run our happy little ass on over. And these are settlers, by the way, that we can...
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
I don't think we can tell them to move, but... Wrong street. I wish we could tell these people to go to different settlements. I don't think we can. I think if we do some quests for these people here, maybe we can. I'm not sure exactly how it works, though. All right. Let us go ahead and head on in here.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Infection spreads. Okay, patch me up, doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
I feel sick. Yeah, hurting all over, doc.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Yep, there we go. I probably should have done those in the other order, actually. That probably would have been a better
All
idea.
done. Any other complaints?
Yeah. Soaked up
Blood
some
pooling
reds.
in the gums. Signs of anemia. Yeah, we better clean you up.
Y'all hear that fucking screaming and shooting off in the distance?
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Got any supplies?
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
I will try not to.
If you need fixing
We
up,
haven't died in a hot minute.
let's get a look at you.
Yeah, we're not playing hardcore mode, by the way. Like, absolutely
I suppose I could
fuck
spare some
hardcore
stim
mode.
packs.
Yeah, hardcore mode is no joke. She doesn't even have any stim packs. What a lie. She does have 228 caps, though, so I will recover a bit of my caps here. There we go. And we should be cured now. Yeah, we are totally cured. We have neutral karma still. Interesting. We have a lot of different perks. Stable to play, but the new update is March 5th and it will not be save safe. Yeah, that's true. I know. I saw that. All right, let's go ahead to Country Crossing, and then we will clear out their bug problem, which what I imagine won't be too hard. If it is, though, we can come back to it later. And then after we do this and we get the level up, I think I'm gonna invest points into charisma again in the perks, and then I'll put some. Oh yay! I was telling this Century. Oh, Century, I know. Oh, okay, I got you. That was a while ago, Ash. That was like 30 minutes ago. You nerd. It's because you weren't paying attention to chat. Ash, I asked you so many questions, and everyone was like waiting for you to reply. Because they thought you were here and you weren't. You let us all down. All right, I did gather up some more bounties though. All right, let's go clear these bugs, and we'll do this in the dark. I don't really care. And we need to drop a save though. We literally saved a minute ago. I don't know why I did that. Taffington Boathouse, though. Usually ghouls, right? It's usually ghouls. Well, either that or it's the Bloodskeetos. I can't remember. But now it's whatever the fuck is here now. This is a really cool weather effect, by the way. Like, you turn this light off and you can't really see. Put the light on, you can see a little bit better. It's like a dust storm. Almost. Cool, though. Ah, yeah, one of the radio beacons. Make me a mod. I'll be here all the time. I don't remember what my questions were, I'll be honest with you. They weren't, like, big questions. And I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, these relay towers. What do the relay towers do again? Yeah, you can answer that. I forget what the relay towers do. Tell me what they do. We extended that one. It gives you little signals on your Pip-Boy that can lead to stashes of loot. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a rad scorpion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god, that little bastard. Is this the bugs they were talking about? Yeah, not a good time of day to come clear this shit out. I'll tell you what. All right, I'm dropping a save. That was legitimately scary. We're playing fucking Silent Hill now with fucking rad scorpions. That was my first rad scorpion. Dude, he dug over here so fast. All right, another save here. They're terrifying in this mod pack, and they look so scary. Yeah. It's a fox. Oh, I want to put that thing down. That thing's so sad. I kind of want to.
Who's there?
Oh. Is this Taffington Boathouse? It is not. This is totally unrelated. Okay. We skip this. Kickball. I remember the kickballs from Wild Wasteland in New Vegas. Must have been nothing. What's that? Fucking super mutants are everywhere. Dude, these trees are freaking the fuck out, though. Centaur. He didn't see us? That's surprising. Turn the light off. Kind of do have to go around this whole fucking thing to get over to Taffington. Should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around the water too. I'll come clear this place out eventually, though. Ah, flatworms and floaters. Okay. Couple bags of cement. There's probably some good, that's probably a decent source of, what's it called? Cement. There's Taffington Boathouse. All right, what do we got? A fox again. Dude, that fox is so sad. Oh, shit. That's a mantis and a whole bunch of other shit down there. You missed, pussy. The fox is irradiated, though. It's like borderline dead. Oh my Christ, on a bike, dude. Oh, my adrenaline. Calm down, Ghost. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I see why that person died. Fucking Bloodskeeto. Alright, let's go clear Taffington. Drop a save here. Alright, what kind of shit's gonna be in here? That was a flick shot of all flick shots. Oh god, I don't like those things. I really don't like those things. And they just... Oh god, they fucking swim through the fucking... There they are. That was 2 of them though. There's gonna be another one. What the fuck could it be up here? Oh, really? A mantis? That's it? Alright, that should be the place clear, right? It should be. And a steamer trunk. Ah, not really that good of a steamer trunk, to be honest with you. Is there a cellar? There's a cellar. Always a fucking cellar. Oh, we just gotta activate the workshop, actually. Oh, double barrel powerful shotgun. Bunch of pistols in there as well. Apparently something was coming up out of here. Oh yeah, steel, fiber optics. Something was supposed to come up out of there. Why is all this stuff pointing here? What's going on with that? What's in the water? If they're putting all that effort into stopping something from coming out of the water, what's in the fucking water then? You know what I mean? All right, well, we got about 30 minutes left on the stream here, so let's go and head back on over to Country Crossing. We'll collect this quest here, or collect the reward for the quest, and then we'll do some building to round out the rest of this episode. Remember, we are doing the exact same thing tomorrow at 3 p.m. CST. So remember to come out and have some fun. All right. Go talk to this boy over here. Nice.
Oh, nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen.
Yay!
We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Sorry, I was rearranging something on my desk. Yeah, now we are, now we can use all their stuff too. And they probably have some stuff in here as well. Nice. Bunch of wood, some aluminum, some plastic, some steel, and I bet there's a shitload of other stuff that can get scrapped as well. And can you rebuild this place? I don't think you can. 30 steel though for a fucking semi truck there is nice. Preston showed up in the chat. Yeah, that was fun. 50 steel from there. Wow. Dude, this fucking perk is crazy. 40 wood for a fucking elm tree. That's incredible. I can't see dick, by the way, so I don't even know what I'm fucking scrapping, really. This will be a really cool farm settlement, I think. I definitely want to have a supply line coming over here. For
for sure at some point. There's another tree over here we can scrap, and we can take back all this stuff back to Sanctuary to build with. Each one of these is giving us so, oh my god, like fucking unlimited wood here. Holy shit. Is there a way you can repair this thing though? 30 steel for that car. I really want to repair this house. I don't think there is a way to do it though. I would like to. Oh, there's a source of water here as well. Nice. All right, there should be a thing inside here maybe. Ash, can you repair this place? I don't think you can. Not really looking like it. It is okay though. All right, dog, come here. $1,000 wood. Look at all that. Oh my god, that is so much stuff to fucking build with. All right. Junk. All right, we're gonna give him all of the wood. Okay, we still can't run though. Okay, we're just a little bit overweight. We're gonna have to put back a little bit. Most of them you can. It's just hard because you have to look out for the thing that lets you do it. Yeah. I don't think this one you can. I think this one's just... Ah, there it is. Found it. You can repair that house. That's nice. All right, let's travel back to Sanctuary and let's do some more building. Next episode is probably going to be... Tomorrow is probably going to be finishing up the dock area, or at least getting the structures done. I think it'll be really cool. I wish they would just do those orange signs for everything. That would make it a lot easier. And we'll rebuild that farm there the way it works at least. We'll like redo it.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
I need to be alone right now.
Yeah? Don't mind me. Just, hanging out. Yeah? That's what I'm doing.
Massive sneeze there. Sorry. All right. Doge meat.
Hanging out.
Come here. Dude, stop running. I'm gonna punch you. Stop it. Stop. Thank you. Jesus fuck. You gotta shoot his ass to get him to fucking stop running. It's ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I wish it was an easier spot. Or just easier to find in general. Not even this so much easier to find, just like easier to... Yeah, I don't know. Wait, why was our happiness so low there for a bit? Okay, we need to do another thing here. Another little building area here. Yeah, we need another little thing to do here. All right, floors. I'm gonna just build this one out of floors because that'll be the easiest way to do it. And right here will just be a little, a very, very small thing. So we'll just do a, then a pure foundation here. Like maybe a little small outside area to drink your drinks from the bar. Because this will be the bar, right? This is the residence. The main residence. I don't know how many beds we're going to be able to squeeze in here, but... Right, and then we were working on this, so that's warehouse. Warehouse walls. Yep, it looks good. It looks really good. Enough spot for a bed there. Bed here, bed there. Little corner fire barrel, something like that. And then some, like, maybe a table here, a table with a chair. and maybe like a big dining room table here. I don't know. Should we make this roof extend out one more? I think we should. Yeah, let's do that. All right, warehouse roofs. Looking for the one with it's capped on one side. Like that. And then we get these without the little fucking things hanging down. Yeah, this looks way better. Because it actually like lines up with the balcony. And it's like how it actually should be. This looks sick, by the way. This looks so good. Okay. One thing I do want to change about it though is maybe extending this out a little bit. Just one half floor out like this. That way you're at the edge of this. That way this is still closed off. There we go. All right, now we go back to the miscellaneous. There we go. All right, now this gives us a bit more room to work with. Now we could have like an actual proper dining area over here. I think this looks really good though. We should have like little pillars coming from there though. I think. I don't know. Actually, this looks like it's enough to support itself, to be honest with you. Maybe just like a pillar in the middle or something. I don't know. Like a pillar right here. Let me try it with the one of the garden post pillars from Homemaker. Structures, greenhouse, post. Is this just too tall though? I think it's too tall. Because it's that tall, right? So if we set it on like one of these. Oh, it's actually not. It's actually not too tall. It's perfect. That's actually legitimately perfect. So instead of lining it up there, we can also just do this. There, it'll be... Oh, never mind. I lied. That's cool. That's very cool. Nice. Looking good. Looking very good. Because that's like not realistic to have this whole structure supported by like basically nothing. And you will notice it like if you look at it for a second. All right, well this structure is totally done. I like this a lot. This is like the premier residence for the little shanty town we got going on. All right. Looking very good. That is like such a cool building, by the way. And I'm going to make this like an outdoor sitting area for the bar. So let's go back here. And let's go to structures and we'll kind of plan this part out a little bit. And we'll use these fences again. There we go. Little outdoor seating area for the bar. And what we can do is sink a pillar in and put a roof above it. How about that, huh? Or we could just leave it open. I think we'll just leave it open. We could do that if we wanted to. We could do this like this, right? We go shack, upper floor. Right here. Like so. And then off of that. So we build out one. Right? To get here. We go to roofs. Yeah, I kind of just like the openness of this, actually. This will be the covered part of the bar anyways, so this will be cool. All right, we need some walls, though, for the bar. I'm kind of fucking with these, kind of like this. Then these sides need to be doorways. And these aren't lined up anymore. Eee, that's gonna fuck with me. That's okay, we can make it lined up. All right, this will be have to be where the bar is at, like right here. And then we can do some chairs and some stuff here. This is not a very big spot. I will not lie to you. I should have made this bigger, but it'll be okay. You know what? We also have some like legitimate room over here. Past the greenhouse. We could turn that into a bar. This is actually like a fairly large structure. This could also be used for a bar. I was going to make this like a little guard area, but I think this would be a better bar. So we'll see what we end up with. We'll just have to see. Oh, that is not touching. Okay, that I need to fix. I'm going to have to fix that later. And honestly, I might never fix it because I don't really care that much. All right. Anyways. Let's see here. So we'll get rid of that because this is just going to be a one floor structure. All right. So we got these two doors here going out off into this place, and this will just be a residence. So you can connect that up. No problem. And then this one is going to be a bit wonky. So what we'll do is we'll just stick a floor in here. There you go. What we can actually do instead here, instead of that, is this. We can build a cross here like this, right? And then we do the same the other way. That's frustrating me. Actually, I don't mind how this is. I just don't like this one. There you go. That's a good connection. Trying to get it to go into here. You know what I mean? But it's not going to work. See how it wants to put it on the side there instead of... Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of that. You know what? Honestly, that's fine. I don't really care. That's a fine connection point. All right, that looks good. All right, let's finish the structure of the bar here. We got these interesting walls here. Put a bit more of a basic one up. This one needs to be a doorway. Oh, oops. Let's actually use the homemaker doorway. All right, homemaker structures. Wood walls. There we go. Let's slap some doors on this bad boy. Doors do not want to work. There, that one did. Not all these require doors, but some of them do. That looks good. Yeah, we want to mix up the doors that are placed everywhere. Looking good. Although I don't want this to open in. I want it to open out. There we go. That one looks really nice. I like that one. Looks like you found that somewhere. Laying around. The greenhouse doors are good. All that stuff's good. These can have a boxcar door on it if we wanted to, but we could just leave it like this. Honestly, it's fine. This doesn't need a door on it. This needs a doorway here. That's a sick door, by the way. Get into the bar. We're gonna have to decorate the bar really well. This is very cool so far. All right, we need a roof. We're just gonna go with a standard roof on this one, just a regular old roof. Just because we don't need nothing fancy here. You just need to cover the shit, you know. Nothing too fancy. If you make everything different, by the way, then nothing's different. Does that make sense? If everything's different, then nothing's different. Looks like we covered this up pretty good. And we could put some stuff on the roof, too. Oh, I have a good idea, actually. Bridge over here. Yeah, let's do that. That is a great idea. Let's do it. So you could have rooftop access. That would be very cool. Okay, I'm trying to find a good way to support this. I think I'm gonna have to use like a block of some kind. That ain't gonna work. We need to use something different there. It's a very cool idea, though. Can't wait to have extra traders and sands. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna put on like a little rooftop area here, which should be kind of cool. I just gotta figure out how to kind of do it, like somewhat realistically. Otherwise, nothing makes sense and nothing matters. Even if you break the immersion like one time in your whole settlement, it can ruin it. There you go. That's a nice little bridge over here, but we got to find some way to support it. So I'm thinking greenhouse pillar? 2 greenhouse pillars, maybe? Let's see what that looks like. Ah, yeah. Okay, we just need to sink that one down a little bit. God, those are so useful. That looks so good. And it looks like it makes sense, too. It doesn't look retarded. You know? You know, I'm not the best builder, but I am becoming a really good one. There you go. Better way to connect this so that the settlers don't have trouble navigating it. All right, now rooftop bar we go. So we go miscellaneous here. We're not gonna have any snapping points here, so we kind of just gotta freehand it. I'm gonna make it a rounded off spot. Kind of make these a little off kilter as well. Maybe not that much off kilter though. That looks so good. How about that, huh? Hey, yo, how about that, huh? Little rooftop bar area just for y'all. Now, how the fuck you get up there from the bar? You gotta go in through here. You gotta go all the way over to the box cart. You know what? That's retarded. That is just retarded. Why don't we just make a little entrance right here? Super easy. Entrance right here. Huh? Connected on over here like this. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm from Boston. Boston, Mass. You know, I love Boston. I love Boston. It's the greatest place on planet Earth. The Trump voice is not trumping right now, though. We're gonna build the greatest pier shacks you've ever seen. They're gonna be so good. Mexico's gonna want our shacks. I don't mind how that connects, honestly. So that's what we need there. But I want a floor there with it. There it is. Looking good, looking good. Okay, now you can go from here, you get your drink, come on out here, you go up the rooftop, up to the rooftop bar, have yourself a nice time. Look at that. Looking pretty good. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, we just should drop a save, though. Definitely. Is it almost time to stop? It is almost time to stop. We just got a couple of minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have done so much building, though. We have built up a lot of shit. A lot of cool shit, I will say. Yeah, honestly, just a few small, unassuming shacks would go a long way. You know, and giving this a bit... Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you. I want a bridge across here as well, I think. From like here. But I don't know if I want an entrance here, you know? right, so this is the bar here. I want this to be like a little, I don't know, like maybe a little hut kind of deal. Maybe one without a door on it, you know? Yeah, just like that. That looks good. And then I don't know what I want to put in here. Maybe this will be somebody's house though. And I want to like close it in with like a half wall. So instead of having a door, we just have like a little bit of privacy via the wall. Gonna build a wall. It's gonna be the greatest wall anyone's ever seen. And the gunners are gonna pay for it. Now that's what I call immersion. Ash, what do you think about Donald Trump running the Minutemen? Donnie T running the Minutemen. You know, I went to Preston and I said, Preston, this place looks like shit. I need some water to do the Donnie T voice. I went to Preston and I told him, Preston, we must retake the castle. This settlement here, the sanctuary settlement, looks like shit. Said, Preston, I'm gonna build you the best settlement you ever seen. And he said to me, you know, he goes, Donald, why don't we just retake the castle? I'm fucking dying from that, by the way. I cannot do the Trump voice for very long. I used to be way better at it too. And this is not my best Trump voice. I'm doing the one that doesn't kill me. This looks really good here. This will be a nice little bedroom-ish kind of deal. We could put somebody's, you know, bed in there or whatever. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't know what I really want to do with this, but I have an idea. And the idea is this. Delete this. All right. Jump back up here. Go to stairs. And do this. Gather around the campfire and sing that campfire song. It helps if you just sing along. Oh, by the way, that fucking Maduro video, I still watch that shit like almost every day. It's that good. It's so funny. The Baja, I am Maduro. The fucking Rucka video is so good. Just can't get it to snap there, huh? All right, I guess we're not gonna be able to get it to snap there, anyways. All right, but the idea though was to put the foundation here. It's like in this corner here. I wanted it to snap onto these, but I don't think it is gonna. I just don't know how to get that to snap properly. And that's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Because I wanted this to be lower down. That was the whole idea. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it won't. Okay. You see what I'm trying to do though, right? I want it to line up in the middle, but it only has, it won't snap to that spot. Unfortunately. It's either one way or the other. All right, well, we're going to have to do this next time, guys. I'm out of time, unfortunately. Let's go and drop a save here. And... all right. We got a lot done, though, today. We got a lot of building done. A lot of cool stuff. And we still have to do all the decorating, all the lighting, all that stuff. Like, once you add in all that stuff, it's going to be incredible. Unbelievable. All right. Let us do a channel member read here. And then we're going to close out the live stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Here's our lovely channel members. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, JT, Dragonborn, Pfeiffer, Walter, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Joski, Yeeter, Gator, Andrew, Corey, Amaru, Rip Frost, JT7401, Carter, Pippin, Ben, Jesper, Walter Thorpe, Sir Zibzek, The Ruta, Ribos, Peyton, Sidara Richard, Diago Sofio, Blackbeard Frog, Kaiju, Torben, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Joshua, Mr. Mandarina, Quinn, Patty Ice, Hexcord, Schofferlex, Axel, Wilcox, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Guidesy, Maroc, Banana, Danny, Hunter, Luke, Pure Water, Sugar Free Pie, Maximilian, Madhouse, Meroach, Tom, Benson, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chasanel, Dragon, Shipio, Night King, Americ, Killin DD, Mac, Elijah, Wolfpack, Drops, Apex Badger, Wolfman, Lewis, Young, Tyler Peterson, Nolan, Josh, Plentiful Panda, Pool Dragon, Antony, Robert, Cam, JCX, Evander, Smithers, Russian name I can't pronounce, Dimitrik, Jeffrey Mengus, Colton, Palash, Traveling, Dark, Cable, Raphael, KJ, Netflix, Steve Scott, Thor, Sly, Kevin, Craig, Hunter, Devantler, Lil Wolfie, That Nerf Herder, Skidmark, Colby, Jonathan, That One Cracker, and Wesley. And y'all know the fucking drill around here. Everything's always out of date here. So thank you as well to Rex the Troopa, Thomas the Stewart, Carlo, Christian, John, Quazix, Rugged, Gold, Ned, Brendan, Ross, Rasfan, Metallic, Undead, Cody, First Brokage, Neckervana, Sean, James, Fisher, Peter Pan, Imal, Darth, Barry, Gaming the Max, Holbs, Raider, Harry Morgan, Ismail, Brendan Megan, Lennon Rag, Dandelion, CT, Anistuka, SOB, Beren Vroom, Snooty, Ruben, Joker, Ligma, T-Fletch, Aaron, Charles, Roland, Thomas McCabe, Yobama, Louise, Red Wolf, Samurai Supreme, Greed, Ryan Warnock, Manhawk, Philip Barbarian, Bedophenol, and then D-Dog. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember, guys, tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. CST to 6 p.m. CST, U.S. Central Standard Time. But yeah, we'll be mostly building tomorrow because I have a lot of... Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I have a level up waiting. We're going to go ahead and do that level up at least. All right, our charisma's at 9. We could pump our charisma up to 10. I think we should. Yeah, we should probably do it. There we go. And then we pump our influence, I think. Yeah, I would say pump the influence. All right, nice. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. All right, well, that didn't really give us anything this time, but maybe the next level up will. And we're already like a quarter of the way to the next level. But yeah. All right. Thank you to all the channel members. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. CST. But yeah. Hope you all have a good one. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me do the fucking intro like properly, or the outro properly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.